WMAR 2 News is your voice for veterans here in Maryland.
That's right. Soldiers dedicate their lives to fighting for our country, to helping others. But when their ability to serve is taken away, they tend to feel lost. WMAR 2 News' Ann McPherson talked with one Marine veteran who felt that way after she was injured and now has a whole new purpose.
When I saw the silent drill team, I knew right away that that's what I wanted to be a part of.
Sarah Rutter was 12 at the time and had to wait a few years before she could turn her dream into reality.
At 16, I got parental consent, and at 17, I was in boot camp.
She became a United States Marine, and on September 11th, 2001, she was stationed in D.C.
We were within 400 yards of the Pentagon being hit, so as soon as it was hit, we ran in and started pulling people out.
They did this for hours and went back the next day to remove non-survivors. That's when Sarah stepped in a hole, shattering her left ankle.
And I didn't know, and I continued carrying people out for another 24 hours. The only thing that was going through my mind is what was drilled in me as a Marine is to serve and protect my brothers and sisters. And I didn't feel pain. I didn't see anything that was going on around me. My mind was focused on how many people can I help? How many people can I get out alive? And then at one point it was, how many people can I give a proper burial service to?
When they were finally done, she realized the damage to her leg and was immediately discharged from the Marine Corps.
Here I am, only 2 years into my lifetime career that I wanted since I was 12, and it was ripped from me.
From that moment on, Sarah did everything she could to save her leg. 4 years ago, it was amputated. She was silently suffering from anxiety, depression, and PTSD for years, until she found Catch a Lift.
I'd seen Ryan Major, one of the athletes, with one arm, one good arm, no legs, and he was lifting weights and doing all kinds of things. And I was just looking at myself in the mirror, and I said, how can I use this as an excuse when he's out there destroying the world with no limbs?
Catch a Lift uses fitness to help veterans physically and mentally, a group filled with people like her.
They can look at me and just say, I understand, and I know that they truly mean it.
Now she's down 100 pounds and off 14 medications.
Saving my life is an understatement. I honestly think that I would still be that 205-pound person on even more medications if I didn't have the Catch a Lift Fund family.
Sarah says she finally found her purpose for herself by learning a type of therapy that works for her, and a purpose to help other veterans.
Having the opportunity to be around other vets and helping them in a time when I was in their shoes too. And I can completely understand, and I know that it's hard, but we can climb out of it together.
In Towson, Erin McPherson, WMAR 2 News.
Now, Sarah says she's just one of thousands of veterans saved by the Catch a Lift Fund. To learn more about the organization or how you can pitch in, head over to WMAR2news.com/voice for veterans. You can also find more stories about veterans and other veterans organizations right there. And if you have a story idea, we want to hear from you. Email us your story ideas at WMAR.com.